Bill Cohen here, Cohen on content and all things digital out of home. Hello, rant about content or about the subject of content. Got a few emails. There was recently a blog or article I commented on. And within that, the discussion was, I'm tired of hearing about content is king, which I agree with. I'm tired of hearing it too. What I'm tired of hearing is what is that, phrase, a sentence, whichever it is, that's what I'm tired of hearing. Somebody said in there that, made a comment that electricity is king. Look, stop. Use different words if you want, but don't change the concept here. We don't deploy a digital out-of-home network to buy electricity. We don't deploy a digital out-of-home network because we want to buy screens. We don't deploy a digital out-of-home network because we want to hang media players. The reason we deploy the network is to put a message on the screen. That message is called content. So whatever you want to call it, the reason we're in existence is content. So yeah, I'm tired of content is king, that phrase, sentence, whatever it's called. But don't misunderstand and start writing emails. Well, okay, well then what is the reason? What is king? No, forget the king. My reason for commenting at all was I was really commenting about consultants. Got nothing against consultants. I use consultants. But my point here was that consultants have to be surfing out at the front of the wave. If you're sitting in the back, let me forget about that. Let me just explain what I mean. You're the guy that's out there, you're the woman that's out there seeing everything that's new. Seeing it implemented, seeing how it's used, seeing if it succeeds or not. And that's what we executives, owners of businesses, the people who have to make payrolls every 2 weeks, that's what we count on you for. If you're going to be giving me the same information month after month and year after year, we're not a consultant anymore. I don't know what, you have to come up with a different title. And that's what I was commenting on. I made the comment that I say my grandkids, you can either have 1 year's experience 30 times or you can have 30 years experience. What you got to do is figure out what you got. That's what I was commenting on. I have nothing against consultants. I got nothing against the consultants that are in our business, as long as they're doing their work and not just charging fees to repeat the same thing week after week, month after month, and year after year. And if you don't like that, then send me the email and tell me why you don't like that. You got a problem with that. All right. Take a deep breath, Cohen. Take a deep breath. It's now December. The year's coming up. We're all starting to throw our books together, because we got to show everybody how much money we made this year, but we also got to get ready for the big event. And it's not a fight. It's not one of them martial arts things. This is called the Digital Signage Expo. This is our week in Las Vegas. And Jason's going to put the website up there with the information. Go there. And I'm going to repeat 2 things. And I'm going to do it every time. 1, this is not a junket for the CEO to go to or for one person to go to. This is an educational event. And we're not in the, housewares business. We're in a business that has a bunch of different businesses in it. Alan Braun calls it constituencies. And he's right. That's the right word. A bunch of different constituencies. Media players are a business of and unto themselves, same as screens, same as software, same as all of these things. Content. So you got to look at the guys in your company, look at the people in your company and say, who do I need to go and see what's new? Because I'm going to tell you, if you go and buy what's old, it's not like buying, I shouldn't say shoes because my daughters, they got to buy next year's shoes last year. Me, I get the same one every. You can't buy on sale from yesterday. You got to be looking at what's for tomorrow and how do I use that And how does that effectively impact my revenues? How does that effectively impact the value of my company? How you going to do that? Send one guy, and he's going to try to figure out this is what's going on in content, and this is what's new in screens, and this is what's new in media players? No. You got to send the person that's responsible for each area. So that's my first rant that you're going to get every time. And the second one is, I'm telling you, I will call you up and tell you that I saw people from your company standing in the aisles and staring into the booth instead of going in there and finding out what's going on. Where else are you going to find out? You didn't go there to look at everybody's booth. You don't even know what they got in that booth. You went there to find out what it is that they're talking about, and you can't unless you listen to what they have to say. So go in there and take up their time. And yes, they're going to try to sell you something. That's what they're there for. But you're there to learn something and figure out what you got to buy to benefit your area within your company. All right. I'm going to talk to you about DSC every time we get on here. I'm going to have something to say about how you attend that trade show. I'm going to get Alan Braun to start putting up some information on what's new in the certification programs. And because it's the holidays, I'll take some one of them pills. I'll calm down. And you don't have to listen to me again until next month. Hell, you don't have to listen to me then. You can always, I want to say, you know what that is? It's in the old days, that's how you turned off a television. Like that, turned me off. All right. Happy holidays. Hanukkah's already here, and Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, and Happy Kwanzaa, and Festivus for the rest of us, and like that, goodbye, I'll see you.